It's happening. Finally happening. We are moving in tomorrow, aka the animals are moving in tomorrow, which means I get to move in tomorrow and I can finally stay at my new house. This does not mean that the animals are going into the reptile room. Basement has not been touched yet other than sweeping and cleaning cobwebs. Basement's going to be a huge project, so that's going to take some time. They're going in a spare bedroom for now. We'll see how many I can fit in there. It's going to be a process, to say the least. So yeah, but I've got bins out. We're starting to collect all my bins, find my bins from the basement. I've got a lot of bins with no lids and a lot of lids with no bins. So that's step one. I think I'm gonna start packing up animals tonight so that they're all out of the way, and tomorrow's just focus on enclosures. I can probably try to get some of the smaller enclosures downstairs tonight, so like the smaller snakes and whatnot. Get those already downstairs, ready to go, out of the way, so they can just be loaded right up. That would be convenient. But yeah, as you guys saw in the last video, I painted a mural in this room because I wanted a cool background for filming and everything. But that's like the most open wall. When I did that, I thought I was using 2 spare bedrooms for the animals. Now I'm just trying to put them all into one. So I really need that wall because that's the main blank wall for putting enclosures against. So you probably won't see much of the mural once the animals are in, which is unfortunate because I spent a lot of time on that mural. But it is what it is. So we're moving, and you guys are getting to see me move animals yet again. You guys have already seen this process several times from me on this channel. But first step, bins, and we're putting paper towel into the bins. Billy's bringing me my larger tubs for the larger lizards and snakes and whatever, because I used them to bring plants to the new house and then left them there. So he's bringing me my bigger animal bins back, but I've got my smaller ones in the meantime so we can work on those animals. So not super successful, but I've got Penelope packed up, Chalupa, Zero, and Kahlua. I've got Tootsie packed up in my brother's room. And this is where I epically started failing at recording. So the next day I packed up the animals, I cleaned out enclosures, got everyone packed up, enclosures packed in the trailer, and moved and set up in the new house. It was like a 12-hour day, I kid you not. So I didn't film much. There's all the animals. So if you want to see the layout, because that's the next thing I filmed was the next day, the layout, room tour, whatever you want to call it, then subscribe and like for part 2, because that will be the next video.